Damn, what is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite IT with Uncle Tendencies. It's game day, baby. It's game day. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're in the building. It's all about Gamecocks today. It's all about Gamecocks today. They've been trying to stop me all morning. They've been trying to stop me all morning. They ain't gonna be able to do it. They ain't gonna be able to do it. Run on in here. Come on in here and let these lights up. Get these lights up. I got MJ in the building. We getting ready to give y'all these picks for the day. He's got picks for women's basketball. They didn't. I couldn't get the slides done, but we got to get these picks out. We're gonna get the picks done, and then let the pregaming begin. Let the pregaming begin from right here. We'll go to the 12 o'clock link, and we gonna start whooping ass, baby. Let's go, MJ. What's happening?
Well, first of all, we have a big day today. I'm glad I actually haven't slept at all. Been up all night.
I mean, it's gonna be a good day.
It's absolutely ridiculous. But before we get started with the picks, I'd like to, for Erica Higgins, I'd like to jump back into our dissertation on church buildings and the history of them. So starting with, no, I'm joking. I'm just playing.
If y'all missed his riveting conversation on church buildings, you have to catch back up with him. We get riveting conversation.
Yeah, me and Wody got into it.
It'll put you straight to sleep.
It was. Yeah, they were
riveting.
Needless to say, we didn't have a whole lot of fans.
Riveting. They were like, in the architecture here is like, I mean, this is 1800-esque, bro. If you don't, come on, bro. Come on. Oh, we got Vandy today. We got Vandy today, and we got big picks. MJ, let's run them down. What you got?
Oh boy! All right, so get your pens and pencils out. There's going to be, and I'll be posting this in the Wanna Bet section shortly after this. But we have a ton of picks going on. We got hockey, we got NBA. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you guys a nice little dessert first type treatment today. We're going to start with the college women's picks today. Have them up. There's no odds on these at all. It's basically pick the winner and loser. So here we go. Right now, North Carolina is playing Florida State right now. I picked Florida State. We had some good. Could you stop? Shut up. Stop it. Why is that still going? Okay, you know what? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had to jump out of the lounge. I couldn't mute it. All right. After that, what I was going to say. So FSU, there are a few of us in the chat fam that do not believe in FSU, and they have every right not to believe it. But I am going off of the eye test, and I am betting with my heart on this one, not my head. So beware of that. Vandy going up against number 5 South Carolina. It goes without saying we're gonna whoop that ass. I say we win by 13, but somebody said 30 the other day. I don't know it's gonna be that bad, but double-digit win going forward. Georgia Tech playing against number 7 North Carolina State. Got North Carolina State moving on. They're playing well. We're going to see how that shakes out for them going into the championship game, which I predict that they're going to meet a certain team that they just beat up the other last week. So we'll see how that works out. Number 20, Kansas State going up against number 16, West Virginia. Got West Virginia in that one. I think the old lady league is not going to be enough if she's playing today. I have no idea, and you never know. But I digress. Colorado going up against number 8, TCU. TCU should beat the crap out of them. Should be over in the first half. Number 10, Oklahoma versus number 12, Kentucky. This one's a tough one just because Oklahoma can put up 100 on you. They don't play a whole lot of defense, but they can put up 100 on you in a hot second, and they'll beat you up doing it. But Kentucky just got the newest version of defensive player of the year in Strack, and happens to be one of our chat fams. I won't say favorite teams, but they absolutely follow them quite closely. So I'm going to pick a slight upset with Kentucky beating Oklahoma. Michigan playing against number 15 Maryland. I picked Maryland, but be careful about Michigan. Those freshmen are still they are still lethal. And if they get going, I think there's two. There's Sword and there's the other freshman. If those two get going, anything can happen. So, but I'm taking Maryland in this one. Cal going up against Notre Dame. I got Notre Dame for the win. What's her name? Nunu. I hope Nunu does something because the Notre Dame's going to be all over them from the jump. Ole Miss playing against number 1 Texas. Ole Miss, I would pick Ole Miss for an upset, but they do not have nearly enough offense to compete with just about the top teams in the SEC. So I have Texas winning. It might be closer than people think through 3 quarters, but you never know. Should be entertaining though. Nebraska going up against number 4 UCLA should be a good tune-up game for them going forward. I know they got a chip on their shoulder, tired of losing, even though they only lost twice this year to the same team, and they are talking a whole bunch of mess about that. Go ahead, get on those social media accounts. You'll see a lot of mocking by some of the Southern California players. It's pretty funny, in my opinion. Iowa State going up against number 17 Baylor. I got Baylor to win that, but if Audie gets those twinkle toes to twinkling, she might go for 35, and it might be a closer game than you think. Louisville going up against number 11 Duke. Louisville looked sort of good and then sort of confusing at the end of that game the other day. I just think Duke's defense is going to do enough of a job on Cochran and their second best player to pull away in this game. Florida going up against number 9 LSU. The semi Cinderella story of the Florida Lady Gators is probably going to end today, even without Big Four on the case. LSU just has too much firepower for them. And then, they're just young. And I think it's more or less it's just going to be a little bit more of the upperclassmen, the more experienced team is going to win this game. Iowa going up against number 13 Ohio State. As much as I would love to pick the upset with Lucy, Jordan, Olsen, Ohio State's too good of a team for them. Iowa might make a game out of it, but I just don't see Iowa State or Ohio State dropping this one. So, and the last game that we have on the schedule to pick for the women is going to be Texas Tech going up against number 21 Oklahoma State. This game, I don't know about. I mean, the rumor is number 1 recruit Chavez is rumored to be leaning towards Texas Tech. I don't know if they're trying to show out to get her there or not. I'm not picking the upset on that, so I'm staying with Oklahoma State. That game might be more entertaining than I think it's going to be. So, don't listen to me. I just work here part-time. Oh, and the other thing, North Carolina 22, Florida State 12 after 1 quarter. Another team that might break my bracket. We'll see. All right. Questions, comments, concern? Yeah, exactly, Erica. It doesn't look like they do. They might. I think they might try to outscore people, and that's not working right now. So, what is? Let me see. They were Tar Heels were favored by 7.5 today, but it actually closed all the way down to minus. So it was a pick'em. It was a pick'em at game time. So North Carolina was favored at minus 7.5 points to win at the open. But basically at game time, it dropped all the way down to minus 1.5 in favor of Florida State, which I don't know. Vegas is almost undefeated anyway, so just be careful of that. All right, let's move. Let's move up here a little bit. So let's jump into some NBA. We're gonna jump into some NBA. I'll just pick a few. I'll pick one pick off of each game for now, and then I'll put the ladder picks in the wanna bet section, and also the moonshots, and also the actual long shot dongs, and also the winner dimes will go into the wanna bet section. But let's jump into it real quick. So Cleveland plays against Charlotte Hornets, and they should beat the Pat. That's going to be a blowout game. So you might want to take the unders on a few of these, like Donovan Mitchell at 23.5 under. That it's probably a good pick because he probably won't play in the fourth quarter in this game. And DeAndre Hunter looks pretty good for them too. So that might be the best bet on that one. Utah goes into Toronto to play the Raptors. That one, Scotty Barnes looks pretty good for his PRA under 34.5. But Orlando Robinson, who is a center for Toronto, under 2.5 assists. That one might be a good pick. Probably the most reliable pick on that game. Memphis goes into Dallas to play the Mavericks. I was gonna say Klay Thompson for steals and blocks over 1.5, but you never know with him. He's sometimes yes and sometimes no when it comes to defense nowadays. What's interesting is Desmond Bain at points and rebounds under 28.5. That one looks like a really good pick. I think I'm going to put that on one of my slips. Let's see. What else are we looking at here? Minnesota Timberwolves go into Miami to play the Heat. Tyler Hero pops off the board for over 5.5 assists. That one is right on the number, though. He averages about 5 or 6 assists a game, so I would probably stay away from that. You might get some traction on Jaden McDaniels is popping up on a few times on the list. His PRA, which is points, rebounds, and assists, over 21.5. He has hit that in 9 straight games. Now, with that said, he has missed that in the last 2 games against Miami. So I don't know what that means to you, but I'm just giving you're going to have to make some decisions. Right? You're going to have to make some life decisions on that one. So I'm going with the trends, but you can definitely make some dinero if you take the under on that too. Portland goes into OKC to get slaughtered. For some reason, I put plus 1.5 on this one. I think it's actually 15.5. I'll have to go back and figure that out. Oh, look at that. Florida State is actually scoring. So they're only down 7 instead of 11 now. Yeah, that was good. That was quick in 45 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. Just saw a squirrel. It was a Tamani Kamara over 1.5 assists. If he can't get 2 assists this game, because he's burned me the last 2 games, if he can't get 2 assists this game, he is dead to me for the rest of the season. So, but that one looks like the one that'll hit quicker. Aaron Wiggins, I'm not sure about him. That 30.5. They got like 3 other players that are better than him on that team. I don't know where they're getting that number from. Phoenix goes into Denver, play the Nuggets. Nick Richards is a surprise, points, rebounds, and assists. He may get there. I honestly believe the under is better on that one. Christian Braun, I don't believe in him at all. I don't know why he's even on the list, but Nick Richards for PRA. It says the over is good. I would take the under, to be honest with you. So I may have to change that at post. San Antonio Spurs play the Sacramento Kings in Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox for under 4.5 rebounds seems like a safe bet. If he gets hyped up, well, there's no Wemby, But then again, he's not the one that's going to be going in there and trying to get all the rebounds either. So under 4.5 rebounds for De'Aaron Fox looks good. And then you have New York Knicks on a back-to-back playing the LA Clippers. The Knicks might not lose this game, even though Brunson went down with one of the worst ankle sprains that you'll probably see. They rolled that back in replay, and yeah, he turned it all the way over, and that's at least 2 weeks he's going to be out. So you got Cat, who played like crap the other day, but I mean, it's Lakers defense has been much better in the last month and a half. So you never know. Maybe that was it, but playing the Clippers ain't going to be any better. Their defense is always on point. So Kawhi's playing and all that nonsense. I would say, I know the Clippers are going to win that game, but your best bet you're looking at, like Mikal Bridges should pick up his scoring punch, but he doesn't do anything else but play defense and play. He's a 3-and-D guy, which he should be more than that. Don't trust Chris Dunn. Don't trust Bogdan Bojanovic. Don't believe in him either. So I guess the last thing we have Josh Hart, and I reduced his rebounds from 9.5 down to 7.5. So you should be able to get that because Josh Hart is one of the best rebounding guards in the league, if not the best rebounding guard. So that one should be safe. Questions, comments, concerns from anyone?
Oh no, we finna get the Gamecockin. You write the bet down. If you got a question, hit him up in the one bet. We not answering no questions, no comments, no concerns. We trying to make sure that y'all got these picks in before we get the Gamecockin that's showing out up here. So send your comments to the Discord. Send your comments to the Discord. Do y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? MJ up here giving y'all a chance to get some good shekels. Some good shekels up here. Before we get started, before we get ready to get Gamecock, man, we ain't got. If you got some questions or concerns, don't put that bet in for yourself today. It's just not a good bet for you today. If you got a question, or comment, or concern about it, it's not the pick for you. Put your money on the Gamecocks, baby. Let's go. Yeah, know I'm silly. Y'all know I'm silly. What else you got, MJ?
All right, we're gonna finish off like I said before. We're gonna say the moon shots, the extra long shot dongs of the day, and the
moon shots.
You want to do them?
It's not for the moon shots.
It kind of is. Yes.
We make sure we give those out every chance we get. If they sat here, if they came for the picks, they came for the moonshot. So y'all know him as what? Y'all know him as what? It's a great day to give out moon. It's a great day to give out moonshots. They starting to hit home runs and stuff again too. You see him? You hear it? Can you hear the bat? Yeah. I can hear it. Yeah. I can hear the crack of the bat. Do y'all hear it? It's coming. So we got MJ Lover 23. Y'all know him as
Mr. Lava.
And he's here to give y'all the moonshot of the day, baby. Let's go.
All right. So best moonshot of the day has some really bad odds on it, but you know what? It looks like, I mean, it's a veteran. It's a hockey pick. Evgeny Malkin. Evgeny Malkin. I used to say his name better than that, but
Evgeny Malkin.
Evgeny. Yeah, I think it's Evgeny.
Evgeny.
Yeah, something like
I don't know.
That.
These are linguistics. I
know he's in. I thought he was in here, but yeah, 0.5 under 0.5 assists. Definitely take the under on that one. He's a gunner too, so I don't know if he's going to pass the puck to anybody if he gets a shot. So there you go. There's your moonshot of the day.
And if you came for the moonshot, then the very next thing that you want is from Big Daddy Long Dog himself, the extra long dog shots of the day, baby. The extra long dog shots of the day. What you got?
All right. So the extra long shot dong of the day. I'm looking at 2, but I think I'm going to settle on 1. I'm going to settle on Ty Jerome hitting more than 1.5 3-pointers for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He should get a lot of time just because it should be it should be 1-2-3 blowout. Ty Jerome over 1.5 3-pointers today.
Ty Jerome over 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
And after all of that, it's time for y'all know what it is. MJ Lovers winner dimes, baby. Drop some dimes on them, MJ.
All right, so we got kind of a surprising one here. I had Jaden McDaniels earlier on in the pick'ems, but I'm actually going to go with OG Anobi. And you know what? No, I'm not, because I just remembered that Brunson is out. They're gonna need some other people to score besides Cat. So Anobi's probably gonna be one of them. Maybe Josh Hart. A little bit of Bridges. A little bit of who's the other guy? They got another guy that comes off the bench that scores. But I'm gonna do it with Alex Ovechkin. Not even for the goal. I'm going for under 0.5 assists. I think he's all shots, all goals. He's trying to break Wayne Gretzky's scoring goal record. And
All
so
gas, no breaks.
Oh yeah, no breaks. All gas, no breaks. So taking no assists for Alex Ovechkin today, and it should be pretty good for you.
Yo, did I miss NHL?
We're skipping most of the NHL.
Okay, I wasn't here for that part of the class.
Yeah.
So
But
now,
the last thing we do have,
yeah,
we have day one of the ladder
they
pick.
won ladder picks, baby.
We got one right yesterday. The other three missed by at least one, if not more. So we're starting over. Here are your ladder pick options. Get your listening devices and recording devices ready. Josh Hart, first quarter, under 1.5 assists. Under 1.5 assists. Big Jonas Valanciunas for Sacramento, under 3.5 assists for the game. I don't know how he had more than 3 assists in the game anyway, but I guess they're passing over there in Sacramento. Rudy Gobert for Minnesota, points, rebounds, take the over 19.5. I guess evidently he's hit that 8 out of the last 10 games, so which is weird. I didn't know he had that in him. They must be passing him the ball. And last but not least, good old Alex Bald Mamba Caruso. Points, rebounds, and assists. Take the under 21.5. Yeah, they used to call him Bald Mamba in Laker Nation. But 21.5, take the under. That might be a blowout game, and Alex might play a lot, but he might not.
I remember when they thought he was like the next superstar in the league. They was like Alex Caruso.
Yeah.
I remember he had that breakout game.
Oh, he had some highlights.
Man.
Oh yeah,
he was like, man, what are you gonna do? And then the tape got out on him.
yeah, and then it went down.
Still solid. I'm not taking that. Still a solid player, but nowhere near where the hype was at first. No one near where the hype was at first. MJ, thank you for coming up and doing the picks, man. I don't know. The slides are another story. But those picks are posted in the One of Best section. In the One of Best section, if you need to review them. My apologies for not having slides together. So now that we got all the work out the way, it's time for some fun. God damn it! It's time for some fun. We hanging out right here doing some Gamecockin until the game starts. I'm gonna jump on that real game, link. But how y'all feeling this morning? Good morning, Gamecocks. Good morning. Morning, Gamecocks. What's happening? Come on in. It's game time, baby. It's game time. So who got their shots together? Who got their medicine together? It's officially March for us. We will start the defense of our SEC conference tournament today. We got Vandy. Coming in. You got your coffee? Okay. I don't, if it's coffee, Kool-Aid, water, milk, if that's your thing, orange juice, cranberry juice, hot tea, cold tea, sweet tea, whatever it is for y'all. What's good? Come on in. Get your picks in. Finish sipping on your libations. And get your picks in. Because after we get finished getting this win in, you're gonna want to go spend some money. You know what I mean? You ain't nothing like getting a win and going to cash out. You understand? So y'all come on in, get them picks in, MJ, I know you got all your picks in. He still be putting picks in while the show is going on and stuff. He'll be
I
putting picks
got
in
some extra
the
ones
game.
that I'm working on. Yeah.
So will we get any action at in game play? Any action at in game picks or changes in the women's game, or are we just gonna get straight up win or lose? No
It's win or
player props.
lose.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no player props at all. You can go in game while the game is
Okay.
going and pick a winner though. I don't know if the odds are
Mm-hmm.
going to be good enough for you though. It just depends on the game.
And I have not seen where like you could like bet on the winner of each conference tournament. But make sure
No.
that you got your shekels for entertainment, education, and informational purposes only. Put down for whoever you feel like the national champion is going to be. You can't do a future on that. I believe I did my future at the very beginning of the season,
Mm-hmm.
and then I redid it as the odds changed. But
Right.
make sure you got your futures picks in. But we got Vandy coming in. Now I will say the thing that I think is different because we rewatched the game last night and I'm looking at the game again. What'll be different for us this time is I don't think Ayana Moore was very. I think that's her last name. I don't think that she was very active in the last game. It seemed like she done got more active for them towards the now. What are y'all thinking about Ayana Moore? What do y'all know about her? How y'all feeling about her? I don't think this should be a problem, but I expect her to be much more active. What y'all thinking about that? And then let's check some scores. Who's playing right now? She wasn't real active with us. It don't seem like so. And then for those of us who got uh brackets out there, Florida State, North Carolina, 27-25, 27-25, 207 left in the second. Florida State up 2. Look like Usby is back.
Well, will you look at that, Erica? Florida State
And Renaya
decided to
Kelly's playing.
fall in the bucket. We were worried.
She's been there a long time. She'd have been on the team because I was getting ready to ask y'all which was if Moore was a freshman. You was like, Hoppo, who this woman? I mean, Hoppo, who this? Who this woman? She wasn't here the last time. We didn't see. I don't remember seeing her. I expect it to be. What do they call it? What's a good word for it?
Barn burners.
No, it's not. I don't expect a barn burner. No, that's not. I mean, it's just like this is the quarterfinal. I'm not expecting a barn burner in the quarterfinal. Although I expect them to be very spirited. Spirited. That's a good word right there. Very spirited. I mean, I expect them to make a very spirited team. Right? They gonna put up a good fight. They got good length. But here's where our depth and our experience comes in. This is where our depth and our experience comes in. So, I'm super confident. Y'all let me know in the chat. Who do y'all have leading us in points? Who's gonna be the who do y'all have leading us in points? And who y'all got getting a double if anybody? Hey Buki, what's good? Okay. Sharon Evans, you are there in the building for the tournament. If you get some good pictures that you don't mind me sharing and using, please share them back to the Discord. We love to give some in game and some in the building experiences to the fam here virtually. Now that's a hard question. Okay, I remember her from a couple seasons. Think with all the Pierre Abs Blake's talk, she's been quiet this season. Okay, Pierre and Blake's talk got her quiet. Okay, clicks and views. You got Joyce going off. Okay. I will share pics, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shonda Doe Ray, what's up, fam? MJ, who you picking? What's your over under? Who's gonna be high point?
It might be another lay game because I don't think they can handle her. I don't think they.
Yeah, see, talk about it. There we go. Let's talk about our superpower.
Yeah,
Let's talk about our super.
I'd say I have laid down for about I don't know. I guess somewhere around 17, 18 points. I just don't see that. I mean, she's so much faster than everybody else, right? I mean, it's in the one thing that most teams cannot stop is when they get out on transition. And I know there's other teams that have said that, like if you can stop their transition or slow them down, then you have a chance, right? But most of the time they don't have a chance. Vanderbilt has a couple of athletes on there that can match it, but not enough athletes to stop the break. And that's where she eats on the break. And of course, when Joyce is rim running, there ain't a whole lot you can do about that.
Okay. For those of y'all that are in the building and have seen the team already, do we got 2 puff Joyce? How many puffs for Joyce? Give me some hairstyles. Do we got red hair Raven?
How many puffs for Joyce?
How many puffs? Is Joyce on puffs or braids? Let me know. What is pow bow? What we got pow hair looking like? Who else? Who else here is a superpower? Tessa gonna transform? Oh yeah, Tournament Tessa's in the building. Tournament Tessa's in the building. We listen. Tournament Tessa's in the building. We ain't got to worry about that. This March. This one she show up. This is when Tournament Tessa show up for us. Yeah, Lay coming in hot. Chloe. Okay. Okay, Powell got the twist. What is Joyce hair looking like? Is anybody got fresh twists? Is anybody look like they just got their hair done? Nobody should have been able to just get their hair done last night, because I think we've been in Greenville since the night before. So everybody should be at least one day off a new hairstyle.
Wait a minute. Did UNC only score 5 points in that quarter? What?
It's possible. Joyce had the single puff.
5 points.
Powell had twist. Okay. So Joyce Joyce rocking single puff. Listen, I like 2 puff Joyce too. But 1 puff, 2 puffs, you know what I mean? It all get it done. She gets the job done. It's gonna be her first tournament. I'm excited. I'm excited for Joyce and Maddie to play in their first SEC tournament. I'm excited for that. Okay, now Janae, you need Joyce with the 2 puffs. Okay. I don't know. Joyce might come with the straight backs. No, I'm just playing. I ain't never seen Joyce with straight backs. Raven with the dark straight hair might be a monster. Oh gosh. Let's go, Raven.
Florida State walked them down so quick. Okay. Making me look like a genius right now. So...
Okay, is Maddie hair out? Does Chloe have a high ponytail? Okay. Breezy has her long braids. Oh yeah, she ready for March. Yeah, we know. Breezy, stay ready. Breezy is the photogenic one of the group. Breezy always camera ready, and she always know where the camera is. She it don't take her but a second to get ready. You hear me? All she got to do is see the camera. Florida State up on UNC. Yes. Good morning, Kia. What's happening, fam? Kia High Life in the building. Happy game day. Let's get it. Maddie with the Cleo braids is crazy though. Oh yeah. Maddie may not be ready to go hair out. She may not be ready to go hair out. That might be Mark. That might be Big Tourney. We defended against them really well. I'm rewatching Vandy again. Yeah, and this was at the crib too. Okay. Fago ready to go off too? Listen, Fago's leave no doubt. Fago's gonna leave no doubt. Fago is going to leave no doubt. Let's see here. All right, Florida State up at the half by 4. What up? It's game day. It is game day. I've been horsing around. It's game day.
Is anybody live streaming pregame?
Is anybody what?
Live streaming pregame warm-ups?
Oh, I don't know. Not that I saw. So fam, this has been really real. It's time for us to get ready to really get the game on. So what I think we should do now is pack up here and just go over to the real live chat for the day. What uniforms are we wearing today? Are we on our way? What uniforms we wearing? So, I'm getting ready to shut this one down and pop over to the link for the day for this morning, these games. Won't you join me? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh wait. Does everybody got their shots together? Who is ready for shot clock? Y'all got your shots together? Good time. Audio crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. Perfect timing. All right, so I'm gonna see y'all on the next chat. I'm gonna see y'all on the next link. Let's get ready. Have your number 1 seeds. We wear all white for the rest of the tourney. Let's go. All right. I really like that sweatsuit Ash had on. Be ready with your 1, 2, 3, go, and your shot of the day. I stopped through the mansion to get that and had that shot with you, Johnny. All right, y'all. Let's get ready for the game. Let's get ready for the game. I will see y'all on. We hope it pull up the link. Let's go. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Talk soon. I'm gonna see y'all in 45 seconds. Let's go.